So in this video, I'm going to be telling you 10 best cities for you to move to as an international student if you are coming to the UK. And also, I'm going to be sharing with you things you should consider before you choose a city that you're going to be moving in. When I talk to a lot of students that are coming to the UK to study, things they consider is, is the city affordable? Is the rent okay? The school affordable? Is bills affordable? And that is it. They don't consider any other thing apart from these things. No, this is not how to choose a city you want to move in. For you to choose a city and choose it properly, you have to consider your lifestyle. Are you a mom? Are you a single person? How do you want to live your life? Different factors are considered before you can choose a city to come study. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you should choose a city. Things to consider, using myself as an example. So if that sounds interesting to you, why not? Let's get into the video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. To all my OGs, thank you so much. All of you that have been leaving me comments, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Just comments means a lot to me. And if you are seeing me for the first time, hello, my name is Furo, and on this channel I create content about life in the UK, tips and tricks on how you can move to the UK as an international student, and a sprinkle of lifestyle and different kind of content. If that sounds interesting to you, please join the fam by hitting the subscribe button, turning on your notification bell, and let's get into the video. So are you planning on coming to the UK to study? Yeah, you're planning on coming to the UK because it's January. A lot of you will have been, getting ready to come for June or getting ready for September intake and so on and so forth. So, but if you're still outside the UK and you're still planning, I want to tell you how you can consider cities. Most of the people I've seen doing my job as a study abroad consultant. If you don't know, I have worked with a study abroad consultant for a couple of years, and then I started my own study abroad consultant, which I've been doing low-key for some time now. Yes, and some of you have patronized me here on YouTube. Thank you so much. You guys mean the world to me. You guys make my world. So even if YouTube is not paying me, for you guys have been showing me love here, I'm going to keep showing up. Oh my God, I can't even speak English anymore. I'm going to keep showing up. Okay, so most of the people I've had conversations with, from when I was working for an agency that consults study abroad for people, till when now I work on my own. Most of the things students do is they either just go by what I say, or what city I say, or what school I get for them, or they just think of, is the school affordable? Is the city rent? Is it cheap? Is bills cheap? And that is it. And that is it. Those are not the right way to pick a city. Picking a city to study should be peculiar from one person to the other. So for instance, if you're a mom and you're coming with kids, the city you should be moving to should be different from somebody that is single and is ready to party, or somebody that is gentle and is not even doesn't have that time to party, and somebody that is coming here and they need a lot of mental health support or friend support to be able to carry on. That's why you see a lot of people will tell you, UK is depressing, UK is this, UK is killing, I'm dying, it's too lonely. It's because you did not choose the right city for yourself. Now, let me use myself for example. Over the years, I've been able to save a lot of money, knowing that I will be going to the UK to study, and most of the monies I will need in the UK will be coming from my savings and my husband's savings, which we have saved over the years because we know we have this in our radar. But I still wanted to go to a city where I'll find jobs to do, because I knew that I was going to bring my kids and my spouse was not going to be present there, and my spouse earning naira, so he might not be able to support our lifestyle 100%. So I still need to look for a way to get some money so that I will be able to support us too while he tries his best from our savings and from the money he makes from Nigeria. So one of the things in my priority was getting a city that I can find jobs to do. So which should be in your priority, not the school. You might see a school that is very, very cheap, but there are no jobs in that city. So I can't go there because I want to go to a city where I can make money. So if I go to a city where the school is very cheap and there are no jobs in the city, or there are jobs but it's not a lot, because you might be thinking that coming to the UK, oh, jobs is everywhere. No, jobs is not everywhere. I've seen people who come from all the way from Huddersfield to Manchester to work. I've seen people who come from all the way from, I don't want to call different cities, let it not be like I'm demeaning those cities, but I've seen people who come from a lot of cities to Manchester to work. And when I ask them, why will you have to, stress yourself from, these far cities and come to Manchester to work? And they're like, there are not enough jobs in their city. So you see, you've gone to a cheap school, but there are not enough jobs in your city, in that city. So for somebody like me, who is a mom, if I go to the school and I pay cheap fees and there's no job for me to work, and I know I need to make extra income, and I know I can't move anyhow, so I can't move from that city where I am to the next city where there is job because I have kids, I'm going to feel frustrated. I'm going to feel depressed. So choosing a city based on your personal need is very, very important. Do you understand? The next thing is choosing a city based on, are you going with kids? For me, I'm going with kids. So I wanted to go to a city where there's a lot of black people, there's a lot of Nigerians, to be specific, that are going to help me in case I have class, and I'll see someone that is going to help me to hold my kids while I go for class. Or I'll see a mom like me who also need help, and will be able to exchange our kids, and we'll be able to help ourselves. These things were important to me. So if I go to a city where the fees is cheap, the rent is cheap, the bills are cheap, but there are not a lot of Nigerians there who can help me with these kids, I'll get stranded, I'll get depressed, and I'll begin to complain, oh, the UK is not good, oh, it's depressing, because I've ignored the things that are more important to me than the things that I can just, with some few extra work, and there I can solve this problem. So these are the two things that were more important to me: cities that will make money, and cities that I can get someone to babysit for me, because childcare here is super, super expensive. It's not something you can easily afford, except you have a lot of money. All fingers are not equal. So that is it. So for you as an individual, you also be asking yourself, okay, if I go to these cities that are cheap, rent is cheap, what's it called, bill is cheap, am I going to bring 100% of the money that I need from home? So if you're going to bring 100% of the money you need from home, then you can go to these cities, no problem. But if you're not going to bring 100% of the money you need from home, you still need to work, then you should be looking at cities that there's enough job for you to work and make extra income. Another thing is some people that love to party. You like to party, you like to hang out, you like to... If you go to a city like, let's say, Bolton, you might get really, really bored, because Bolton is like a small village. It's like, it's not that bubbly. When I went there, it wasn't that bubbly to me. But if you come to Manchester, you will see a lot of queer bars, a lot of places, a lot of nightclub, so it will suit your lifestyle. So when it suits your lifestyle, you find out that, I'm home, I'm excited, I'm home, you feel good. So these are the things you should be considering. If you're coming with kids, you consider your kids, consider the financial aspect. Forget about, house, rent, school. Because one thing I've realized in the UK, all schools are almost like, the difference of the affordability can be 1,000, 2,000, except you're going to those highbrow schools like Oxford, like all those Yale, all those kind of schools, except you're going to those highbrow schools like Manchester University, all those very, very highbrow schools. But if you're going to schools that the same rates with Coventry, Salford, all those schools, that maybe Salford can be like 15,000, then the other one will be 14,500. So will you sacrifice 500 for the extra things that you will gain for coming to Manchester? So do you understand? I don't know if I'm able to pass what I'm trying to say to you guys, but you understand what I'm trying to say. So on that note, let me tell you the 10 best cities to move to as an international student, considering there's enough jobs, rent is affordable, light is affordable, everything is okay. The most important thing is, if you're coming to the UK and you are self-sponsored, these cities will suit you better than if you're a mom. You have to now tweak it small, but these cities are based on people that are self-sponsored. So you want to work and make extra money, and at the same time you want to be able to get like a nice accommodation that is quite affordable. These 10 cities are for you. So at number 10 is Sheffield. Okay, so I wrote everything on my notepad in my phone. I'm going to be reading from them. Number 10 is Sheffield. Sheffield is one of those friendly cities that have everything a student could possibly want. So these are ratings from the internet, but I'm going to give you my own experience from where I am. But these are ratings, best cities for students to live in. Okay, so they say Sheffield has everything an international student should need. All of the cities, universities and colleges are located within the city center, which means Sheffield is practically geared towards student life. Okay. Ooh, when it comes to city life and fresh air, Sheffield gives you the best of both worlds. Sheffield comes at number 10. So Sheffield is one of the best cities to live in. Sheffield has jobs, but not as much as, comparing to my experience asking a lot of students. I've seen a lot of students that come from Sheffield to Manchester to work, and I've asked them, there are jobs in Sheffield, but not as much as. So, and houses in Sheffield are also affordable. Okay. So the next city at number 9 is Liverpool. So when you think of living in Liverpool, you probably imagine a city filled with football supporters. However, Liverpool is more just than a city with outstanding cultural heritage. It also happens to be a wonderful place to live and study. The people here are some of the friendliest, very important, on the planet, and many of them go out of their way to help give recommendation or direction. Home to 2 major universities and even more colleges and institutions, Liverpool is at heart of a student-friendly city. Okay, so houses in Liverpool ranges. I have a friend who stays in Liverpool, and she has this studio apartment, and she said she got it for 400 without bill. And then, in case you want to stay in a studio apartment, Liverpool is also very close to Manchester. So if you don't find jobs in Liverpool, but I strongly believe that there's a lot of job in Liverpool, but I think Liverpool to Manchester is like 1 hour. So if you don't find jobs in Liverpool, you can come to Manchester. Job full for here. Okay, number 8 is Newcastle. Yes, Newcastle as one of the fastest growing university town. Yes, it's fast growing. Okay, Newcastle should be at the top of your list for the best cities to come live in. Yes, Newcastle houses are also affordable, bills are affordable, and I have a friend who studied in Teesside. They say they go from Teesside to Newcastle to go look for a job, meaning there is more jobs in Newcastle compared to Teesside. So you want to consider universities in Newcastle. At number 7 comes Birmingham. Yes, the popular Birmingham University. Birmingham is also a very good university. It's filled with so many cultures. Birmingham has the biggest Christmas market in the UK. Birmingham also is an industrial city, so that signifies that there will be a lot of jobs, and where there's a lot of jobs, there is a lot of money. So if you like money, Birmingham comes at number 7. I know someone who lives at Birmingham, international student who lives at Birmingham, Although I've not had opportunity to ask them how much they pay for rent and bill in Birmingham, but you can just simply do that by going to Rightmove to research how much you can get accommodation in Birmingham and research for job. But for job, I think there's a lot of job in Birmingham. Number 6 on the list is Nottingham. Just like Birmingham, Nottingham, it has also a very popular University of Nottingham. Nottingham have over 60,000 students living right in Nottingham. That's to tell you. And trust me, out of that 60,000 students, 30,000 is going to be Nigerians. If you're a Nigerian, you want to go to Nottingham. And Nottingham also have jobs around there. But don't take my word for it. Also do research. But when I was doing the research, and friends I've met who studies in this university, they've told me that these places are very good to live in. And one thing you have to also look out for, any city you see a lot of Nigerians going to or they are moving to, know that that city is a very fruitful city. That's one thing I've realized. Anywhere you see a lot of Nigerians moving to, then you know there's a lot of money in that city, and Nottingham is one of that city. So you can check out the prestigious University of Nottingham, and there's other university, I think Nottingham 10th or something like that. You can check out those universities. Number 5 on the list is Cardiff. Cardiff is a very popular city, and they have a very popular University of Cardiff. In Cardiff, they have about 3 very prestigious universities, and 11.6% of the population of Cardiff are made up of students. So you know that it's a student city, it's vibrant, it's very, very student friendly, and there are jobs in these cities. So you want to do more of your own research, but these are the research I've been able to do, and I know that this city is going to suit you if you're an international student that is self-sponsored, that is hoping on to work and be able to use the money you get from your job to cushion your expenses that you'll be making while you live here. Cardiff will do that for you. Coming out number 4 is Glasgow. Glasgow is rapidly becoming the highest and the most fantastic city to live as a student. It's accommodating the prestigious University of Glasgow. Glasgow is said to be very affordable and also student friendly. It also says that the people in Glasgow are very friendly and are willing to support you anytime they can. And also says that rent in Glasgow is around 600 to 800 for student apartment or for a 1-bedroom apartment. So you want to look at Glasgow where you're searching for your University of Glasgow. I think there are also like 3 universities in Glasgow, so you want to do some search for yourself and go find that university that suits you. Coming up at number 3 is Manchester, and you know I want to talk about Manchester from a very personal experience. Yes, because I'm located here in Manchester. Manchester have so many universities around and within Manchester. Within Manchester, we have Sheffield University, we have Manchester University, we have MMU, and then by Manchester we have University of Bolton. We have lots of universities. In fact, some of the university in Manchester, their admission requirement is very, very friendly. In fact, there's a university close to Manchester that I realized that with third class you can get a master's degree. Isn't that amazing? This is one question a lot of people have asked me. I have a third class, can I get a master's degree? Yes, there's a university close by Manchester that you can apply. If you have a postgraduate and you have a third class, you can get a master's degree. Isn't that amazing? Yes. And Manchester houses are very affordable. So although in the city center houses are very, very expensive in the city center, but if you move off a bit outside close by towns and close by environments, you can find houses that are very, very affordable. Bills are also affordable. And one thing I love about Manchester is that Manchester is very, very diverse. You can find Yoruba, you can find Hausa, you can find India. No matter where you are from, in Manchester you can find someone that is from where you're from, someone that speaks the same language that you speak. They are very, very diverse, and the people in Manchester are also very, very friendly. They will go out of their way to help you if they can. So it's very, very nice. And another thing I love about Manchester, the job opportunities for students are unlimited. So you can work from care work to cleaning job to front desk assistant. I've made a video of jobs you can do. All these jobs are in Manchester. I'm going to be leaving the link in the description box. So if you want to come to Manchester and you are a mom, I will encourage you to come to Manchester, because you will find help, you find people to help you, you will also find directions easily. Manchester is quite a very straightforward city, so the buses are easy to use, and a lot of things is just well structured in Manchester. And then if you're a family person, you want to raise kids, Manchester is calm, cool for you to raise your kids, not too rough. There are no much of a gang thing here in Manchester, so it's just right for you. And if you want to live in a big city but you don't want too much loudness, like a big city that is a bit calm, Manchester is it for you. Are you the kind of person that like clubbing, partying, hanging out with friends, making friends? Manchester is that city for you. Not like I'm marketing them, not like they're paying me, but these are the things I've experienced in Manchester. Number 2 is Edinburgh. Edinburgh, if you're looking for a mix of city life and nature, you can find it in Edinburgh. There's also jobs in Edinburgh. I think Edinburgh is quite a big city, and there's a lot of prestigious university at Edinburgh, so you want to check out Edinburgh. And number 1 is London. Wow, London is the biggest city in the UK where you can study. Although houses are expensive, although schools are expensive, but there are a lot of jobs for you to do. You'll be rest assured that if you're living in London, you will never ever run out of jobs, and you will never ever run out of people to meet, to share with, or to talk to, or to ask for help. So London is the biggest city in the UK. London is very multicultural. The transport system is very efficient in London. It has one of the biggest universities in the UK, and it has very nice places to visit, good restaurant, good student life, nightlife, and also everything in between that you'll be needing as a student. You also want to consider London. Now, this is not to say that these cities are only the cities that you can move to in the UK, but these are the best cities that you can move to as an international student. There are other cities that you can also move to, but you have to do your research to see if the city will suit your lifestyle and the requirements you want based on your lifestyle or based on the way you live your life, so that you don't get really stressed out living here. Because if you're someone that likes to party and you go to a city that's very, very quiet, you get really bored and really tired of living in that city, and that is not what you want to happen to you as an international student. Or if you're someone that's coming with family and you go to a city that's really, really rough or really, really busy, too busy for you to handle, you get bored, and that's when you start complaining, oh, the city is hard, oh, life is difficult for me. So you want to channel the city you move to according to your lifestyle and your personal needs. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until I see you in another video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.